We have an update. Expect an initial SEC action against Binance US and Department of Justice to monitor the process and response. Larger, easy to prove Department of Justice action, anti-money laundering. Binance is hampered by concerns of geopolitical ripple effects. It's funny how many times we hear that, right? People using that term, the ripple effects that are being felt right now, right? But basically, this guy's saying that we're about to get an SEC action against Binance US, and the Department of Justice is going to be monitoring the process and the response. And basically, they got their eyes on Binance, is what this guy's saying. I don't know where this information's coming from, but we've been waiting for something to come here against Binance. Obviously, questions of their solvency coming into play right now, but then also investigations being launched and potential lawsuits, litigation on the way. Initial SEC action could be part of a crypto sweep taking place at the end of the month. So we have long stated here on this platform, I've said that the Ripple lawsuit settling up is going to be good for Ripple, most likely, but the rest of the space is not going to be getting a free pass after Ripple, settles up their case, because the rest of the space does meet the definition, the Howey test of an unregistered security. With the way that they conducted the ICOs in this space, the way that they did and used cryptocurrencies to fund basically their operations to complete out building out the technology, they do meet the prongs of the Howey test, and they do meet the definition of a security. So the rest of the crypto space should not be cheering when Ripple wins. It's going to have big impacts, and I do believe that we're going to have a quote unquote Ripple test. But I think that many people are confused into thinking that if Ripple wins, that everybody else in the space is going to be good. No. Brad, Chris, and team have been some of the most transparent in the space, setting up offices in DC, and they already settled with FinCEN in 2015. And then after that, they started doing KYC, AML, and they became a money service business. Everything was done and recorded after that. And they had clarity from FinCEN that XRP was a digital currency. So this is not going to be the green light for the rest of the space like many people think it's going to be. And this point right here about the SEC, they've launched investigations, now potentially about to launch a lawsuit against Binance, is going to be the start of, what did he call it? A crypto sweep at the end of the month. And I believe that that's what's coming. So while, these guys are touting, right, and everyone's starting to get excited because we're going to see crypto regulations coming in the United States, you guys better go back and look at how your project conducted their ICO, how your project got its start. I am your host, Zach Rector. I really appreciate all of the love and support. If you want to support the channel, just remember that you can start by smashing that thumbs up for me, sharing this content far and wide, and everything else is at my website.